Hi, this is the farmhouse dollhouse that I had mentioned in a previous video. I found this house many years ago for $80, and when I found it, it was completely bare. So I added wallpaper and the flooring and electrified it. I tried to age the wallpaper in some areas so it just didn't look so new. I'll tuck the wires away as I decorate. I wanted to leave the cord as long as I can because I'm not sure as of right now um, how much I'll need. But it's a white cord and you can hide those fairly easily with drapes and furniture and all of that. I used uh, a lot of papers that I already had here rather than purchasing more. I had some leftover papers from the Georgian house, so I just didn't want to, at the time, you know, just buy more for no real reason. Um, I have the stairway, the rest of the stairway here to build. I actually forgot about that until recently that I hadn't done that yet. When I pulled the house down and looked at it, I was a little embarrassed. So I need to complete that. And I have the shade for this little lamp on the ceiling. I had to adjust the bulb the other day, so I have that off at the moment. This house did not have a stairway, so I had ordered one from, I think it was miniatures.com. So, but yeah, I'm not sure. I need to put some baseboards in this house, and I'm not sure if I mentioned the doorknobs. I probably did. It bothers me that I don't have doorknobs. It's such a tiny little easy thing to do, but I didn't yet. So they're pushing their doors open. um, so I'm not sure what to do with this house. I'm not sure if it'll be a family home, like the Georgian house. I was planning on this being the dress shop and little bookstore, a bakery, different things like that. But then I came across those other two houses, and um, those rooms are so much bigger. So I feel like I can just utilize them so much more and fit my dresses in there so much better. And so now I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what this house will be, what it should be. So if you have any thoughts on that, I would appreciate any ideas um, to motivate me, make a decision. Um, I'll turn this house around and show you the outside. I feel like I feel like the houses are having a meeting about me and my house addiction. Um, when I found this house right here, I was so excited. I was with my mom, and I looked up at this place we were at, this antique place, and I I was so excited. I was just like, I was so excited, and and then when I saw the price, um, this house here was $200. I know the kits alone are over at least 500, and I was just amazed. Well, she had some kind of a discount as well, so then the house was 180, and oh, I just couldn't believe it. So um, then when I went back a few months later, and then this house that's in front of me, the reddish toned one, um, I looked up at the same place, and there was another one. And I was kind of embarrassed. I was kind of like, oh my gosh, if I bring this one home, this is going to be embarrassing. People are going to think I have a problem. And so I didn't tell as many people that I found that house. I kept it a little quiet because I was like, man, I wonder if this is normal. But once again, that house, um, was $200. And I know that's a good deal. So, um, I just, oh man. And then to find out they both were attached. As you can see, I did start painting this big house. It's a eggplant color. It'll have, the trims will be really pretty. Right now the trims are still the white color. But anyways, I am going to paint this house back here to match this house because they were joined together. And I'm really excited about having them. They will not be able to be attached with the space I have. I will have them side by side though on this farm table that I have. The greenhouse will get moved again. I'm just I put the greenhouse up there while I am working on this house so I can just see it better. And why not? I move things a lot in my house. I move furniture a lot. I like to move things. So, anyways, yeah. So I just feel like they're having a meeting about my problem. But if that's the problem I have, I don't feel like that's too bad of a problem. But I don't know. Maybe that's what people say when they have a problem. So, um, it's just so much fun, and I'm having a great time. And I hope to keep learning more. And I have updates though to show you with this eggplant colored house, that I will be making a video about that very soon. I have to go this weekend and get my paint trim because my paint trim that I have is not correct. So, okay, so I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna flip the farmhouse around so I can better show you the outside. Okay, so this is the outside of the farmhouse. I painted it white with black. I do not have shingles on. I'm not sure if I'll do more with the roof or not. I'm kind of happy with it as is for now. I did replace the windows. The windows do open and close, although I'm not a person that opens and closes the windows. I get scared. I'm gonna break them. They seem delicate, but they are a nicer window than the windows that were in there before. And I did replace the porch railings, made that a better quality, and I replaced the door. I didn't really do anything fancy with the door. I mean, it's a farmhouse, and I need doorknobs. That does not have a doorknob either. uh, so sometimes little decisions make me a little bit not sure what kind to get or what to do. So I bet you I don't even have all my doorknobs for the Georgian house. If I think about it, I'm not sure. Anyways, hold on. I'm gonna check that. No, I do not have all my doorknobs on the Georgian house either. I'm gonna have to do some doorknob looking, or making. I know you can make them as well with beads and whatnot. So I'll have to look into that. So anyways, this is the farmhouse, and I hope you enjoyed seeing it. And like I said, it has a nice wraparound porch. Well, it doesn't wrap around all the way, just partially. And I will be posting more soon. I may put shutters on this house. I haven't decided yet. So the top two windows do not open and close. Those are just pop-in windows for the dormers. So, all right. Well, thank you. Bye-bye.